Guys, and welcome back to our channel. So if your team is constantly scrambling, putting out fires and jumping from one urgent issue to the next, you're really not alone. Um, because here's the truth, a constant crisis is really not sustainable. It tears people down, drains creativity, and keeps your team stuck in constant survival mode. That is just not strategy. So how do you actually get out of it? First, we have to call it out for what it is. Crisis mode isn't just a busy season, it is a repeated pattern. So this looks like last minute decisions, missed handoffs, constant rework, and everything feeling urgent all the time. There's no breathing space. And once that becomes a norm, your team really stops thinking long term because they can't even breathe. Most teams are stuck in crisis mode, are reacting to symptoms and really not solving actual problems. So instead of rushing to fix the latest fire, first stop and ask, why does this really keep happening? Where are we unclear on priorities or even ownership? What systems are missing or even broken? So your team needs a space to look upstream, not just keep on fighting downstream chaos. A team that can't stay in fight or a team can't really stay in flight or flight forever. So to get out of crisis, you have to reset expectations and also really rebuild breathing room. So this means slowing down just enough to set clear priorities, define roles, and really stop overcommitting, because it is really not about doing less. It's about doing the right things more deliberately. So in crisis mode, teams often rely on a few go-to people to save the day. These are the heroes and the heroines, but that is not scalable. The goal is not to have heroes. The goal is really to have systems that work even when no one is saving the day. So this means that you need to create checklists, you need to clarify your workflows, you document decisions so that you give your team structure so that success does not depend on adrenaline. So getting out of crisis mode won't happen overnight, but it will happen if your team slows down just enough to realign. So recognize the pattern, look for root causes, reset the pace, build systems that last, because real progress doesn't just come from surviving chaos. It comes from leading through it. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And if you found this helpful, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, sorry, and see you next time. Bye.